Hello and welcome to this Tarot Tuesday reading. So, I'm doing a reading like this where I'm just showing the cards already shuffled out and yeah, I'm just doing this honestly because I'm tired. Okay. I don't always do readings like this. I usually do it if I'm not feeling well or I'm like this where I'm just really exhausted and I have a really bad headache. Um and just so you know, this is not how I'm going to be doing my readings when I start recording for private readings on my website that you can go ahead and click on in the description below if you'd like to book a reading with me, where you would get a recorded video, private video, via a private link, and you can download that video and keep it for however long you wish. So you can go ahead and replay the video, replay your reading, and remind yourself of what was said during that reading. So this is not how it's going to look. However, I do want to provide a top-down view for recorded videos similar to this, so you can actually see the cards and see what it is that I'm putting down and how I'm giving your reading. But for today, I'm just doing something a little simpler here on my channel, just to get the message that Spirit wants to give to the collective today. And let me tell you guys, the reading today is a big one. And if you have found this video, or if you felt drawn to watch this video, whether you're subscribed already or you're new to my channel, does not matter. I really do believe that this video found you for a reason. And you need to hear that this past weekend with the full moon, the blue moon specifically, was a big one. The full moon was in Sagittarius, which is all about expansion. And so I feel like this collective, I mean, really everybody, but particularly this message that's coming through for this collective is talking about expansion, but also deep transformation. With this karma card here, I feel like this really symbolizes the moon that was from this past weekend, which is why I'm bringing that up. I feel like this is a collective who may have set a intention, like you purposefully set an intention, a manifestation. You may have even had a ritual performed. And nothing, it doesn't have to be anything grand. Maybe for some of you, you did do something grand, but it could be simply like you listened to a manifestation music for this specific blue moon, and you either meditated on those, on those manifestations, or you decided to write something down and maybe you like burnt the paper or you have it tucked away somewhere where maybe you store your manifestations. Those are all the kind of things that I'm seeing come to mind right now. But even if you didn't do anything like a ritual, and whether or not you knew it was the full moon, or a blue moon, you know, that you didn't really know that this was so powerful energetically that can help you move forward, it doesn't really matter. Spirit knows that this energy is meant for you. This transformative energy is meant for you, and whatever you may have been like thinking about over the weekend, reflecting about, and how it is that you want to move forward, what it is that you want to bring into your life, those were enough. Those thoughts were enough. And Spirit is really going to help you transform here. Okay? And how I really think the divine here is at play is that when we look at the oracle cards that fell out, the first one that came out was Double Rainbow with divine intervention. Perfect timing with your manifestation. Good luck on your side. I feel like ascension into a new beginning, a new chapter in your life, a new start, a fresh start in your life. Double rainbows are also meant to be blessings and just good luck in general. But you didn't just get divine intervention with the rainbow card, the double rainbow card. You also got the cross with destiny, spirituality, divine guidance, fate. Okay. You got two divine cards popping out in this transformative reading along with the karma card. Now, the karma card, I should have said, in this specific tarot deck, takes place of the judgment card, which is still, talking about the divine. So the divine is really looking down on you and helping to bring your dreams, your wishes into reality, helping you transform into a new beginning. Again, it's still that transform into a new start, a fresh start, the new chapter, new beginning. I've been talking a lot about a lot of this on my channel. So many of my readings is talking about leading into a new beginning, leading into a new start. It's just that that start is going to be different timings for everybody. And I feel like for this specific Tarot Tuesday reading, especially when we've got two major arcana cards coming out and it's so strongly, divinely connected, this is big energy. This is a big collective. And I really do hope that this reaches everybody who really needs to see this, because this is going to be very big for you. And it's also going to bring in much stability. You have endured so much. And Spirit is now saying it's your turn. It's your turn to win, to get what you've been wanting. It's your turn to feel safe. It's your turn to feel secure. You have persevered through so much. I heard so much trauma. That all you want is something stable, something solid. You may be tired like I am, where I just started my business. I just launched my business, but I also have so many other things going on in my life where I'm packing and I need to move. Where I'm going to move to, I don't know yet. And I'm right there along with you, with this collective, where I want to feel stable and I want to feel secure and I want to feel solid. I want to be able to plant my feet somewhere and stay a while. And so I feel like that was important to share, because I feel like there's somebody here who can relate to that and know that Spirit here is helping to bring in that solid foundation for you. We also have the Milky Way that popped out. Now, this card doesn't really have anything, divinely written on it. However, when this card popped out, I heard it's written in the stars. Now I'm hearing a dream is a wish your heart makes. This may be a collective who also has like friends, has a group on their side. This has connections on your side. We've got networking, we've got social media, internet, fame, marketing, publicity, spotlight. Now, some of you could be networking in social media, on, maybe doing something on the internet, in marketing. Take that as it resonates. But one of the words that really stood out to me was expand. This full moon being in Sagittarius and talking about expansion. This is what this card is representing. For the general collective, it is talking about expansion in whatever way that means for you. Now, We are in Gemini season. We are going to be tapping into a lot of communication kind of energy. So maybe you have some like meetings coming up where you're going to be communicating with somebody. That's kind of coming through. Phone calls, emails, just some form of networking. I mean, also getting networking with the divine through the divine. Maybe for some of you here, you're talking to spirit more. You're talking to your spirit guides, your spirit team more. Maybe that's kind of what this symbolizes as well, you tapping into your spirituality. Maybe you're doing what I'm doing and sharing your gift. This could be a call to share that, to get started. If you've had that thought in your head of starting like a YouTube channel where you do readings like this, go for it. If you're thinking like, well, there's so many other people out there who do the same thing, why would anybody else watch me? Well, nobody reads the same. Okay? There's nobody who reads like you. And I've heard that before, and that's what helped me start my channel. And I'm not big, but my numbers are growing. I can see a change. I'm not forcing anything. I'm just letting it grow naturally. And I'm just doing my thing. I'm trying to move forward with my life. But I do care about this so much. And if you care about doing something like this too, that love and care is really going to come through in your readings. So let's go ahead and end this reading with 2 affirmation cards that popped out for you today. So we've got, I am patient, knowing that whatever is of the highest good is coming to me. Look at this. It's like the divine giving you a new start, a new beginning here. Maybe for some of you, it's actually becoming a parent. And lastly, we have, my super attractor power comes from how I feel, my faith and love, and the joy I put out. Okay. So thank you guys so much for coming by and listening to this reading. I hope it helped you. I hope it resonated with you. And go ahead, check out the description below. I have all of my links down there where you can follow me and you can book a reading. But I am sending you guys so much love, healing, and blessings your way. I am really wishing you all the best. I love you guys so much, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!